to see me?
Yeah.
Go to your office, close the door. The papers are on your desk. There's no record of them in the logs. Keep it under your hat. Here are the codes.
Thank you, Harry.
Right.
It wasn't what I expected, at all. Over 7,000 pages and 47 volumes, what I had in front of me was nothing less than a chronology of our damnation. There were two histories of the war, one for the president and one for the rest of us. The people were lied to about Vietnam through 4 consecutive presidential administrations. It wasn't one man. It was the office itself. Truman ignored letter after letter from Ho Chi Minh asking for help. He then financed the French with arms and tactical support to fight the guerrillas. Congress knew nothing. Eisenhower agreed to split Vietnam in 2, help to install a hopelessly corrupt regime in the South, rig elections, and then send in the first U.S. advisors to support it. Congress was in the dark. Kennedy made plans for our large-scale involvement as early as 1961. He authorized the overthrow of President Diem's regime and sat by while Diem was assassinated in the streets of Saigon. And then came Johnson, who used the attack in the Gulf of Tonkin, which according to these documents never even took place, as an excuse to get us into the war without a formal declaration from Congress. McNaughton secretly knew. He knew. And I was the one who'd been wrong. The experience of reading those pages altered my anatomy. With each word, my faith, my trust, and my allegiance burned away. And I was part of the lie. Even after reading the papers, I still wanted to believe in the system, hope that its checks and balances would prevail and could be fixed from within. It was clear access to the president was no longer an option. What I needed was the right ally in Congress.
Dr. Ellsberg.
I appreciate you making time, Senator Fulbright.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you. Senator, your views against the war are well known, as is your sense of honor and integrity.
Well, before you grant me sainthood, I supported the Gulf of Tonkin resolution, much to my regret now.
Yes. Senator, I need your help. I can only bring you a sampling, but in total, it is overwhelming proof of a conspiracy to wage war without the approval of Congress or the blessing of the nation.
What is this?
It's a study done by the Defense Department.
It's an internal study.
Yes.
This is top secret, classified. I wasn't even aware of its existence. How did it come into your possession? Was it stolen? I'll have my office contact the Secretary of Defense with an urgent request for a copy of this through proper channels.
With all due respect, Senator, they will never honor your request.
Classified designations are in place for a reason. I am not in a position to controvert the Defense Department's assessment.
That's precisely the position you're in. You're chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee and one of Congress's most outspoken critics of the war.
I do want to thank you for bringing this to my attention.
It's classified because if it ever sees the light of day, they could never explain the things they've done. The Gulf of Tonkin resolution was drafted months before the supposed attacks. They created a skirmish to circumvent your authority.
Dr. Ellsberg.
I was there. I saw young Americans die. I saw Vietnamese die. I saw the damage to them, to us, because of what is contained in this document. The evidence is all here. Our presidents knew this war was unwinnable, and they kept us in it because no one, Republican or Democrat, wanted to be the first to lose a war. And it's going to go on and on and on until someone in your position reads this, acknowledges it, and stands up and says we've been lied to. We are not on the wrong side in Vietnam. We are the wrong side.
Do you realize that you're asking me, a United States senator, to break the law, to expose state secrets? I'm sorry. I can't help you.